Yo, what's going on, man? We back with another one live on Bandz Talk Podcast. Hey, first and foremost, I would like to say, man, it feels great to be here, man, back on my podcasting grind. This is my first episode of 2024. I took a lot of time away from podcasting, man. Things, related to my job, not having much time to record. I ain't making excuses, but because they say you make time for what you want to make time for. So, therefore, I'm not making excuses. I'm just letting you guys know that, I took a little time away from podcasting. And I like to give a big shout out to some podcasts who inspired me to get back into podcasting because due to my time away from it. I give a big shout out to a podcast like No Jumper, $1 million worth of game, one of my favorites, of course, and Big Facts, and many, many more. There's a lot of podcasts out there, man. Y'all just feel free to check them out. And I appreciate everybody who checking me out. Appreciate all the love and everything, man. I decided to get back on my podcast and grind and talk about some things that has been happening, catch you guys up on what to expect. Got some big projects coming up, some collaborations and all that. So y'all just stay tuned. Give me some feedback. Follow me on my socials and just stay updated, with everything I got going on. And, of course, I want to get in on some of the streaming money. So shout out to Country Wayne. I watch him on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp. Man, he really opened up my eyes on how much money is out here on just sitting on the tables when it comes to streaming and everything like that. YouTube, podcasts, social media, all that skits they doing and everything. You just getting so much revenue off of just streams. So I want to tap into that. And you know what I'm saying, just so much money just sitting on the tables from streaming alone. So he say they cut real big checks with the streaming. So I want to see what that like. So here I am. Just got to be one of the ones who go get it if it's out there. You know what I mean? You can't just sit back and just wait for something to come to you. You know what I'm saying? So speaking of Club Shay Shay, I'm not going to go too deep on the Katt Williams situation, but man, I believe some of the things he was saying, like for real, like Mike Epps, he even jokingly said some of the stuff that he wanted to say. People take it as Katt just trying to get back in the spotlight. It always two sides to a story. So, I mean, you can believe what you want to believe. Just putting it out there in the eye for you to make a decision based off of what he said. So, but hey, who y'all taking for the Super Bowl? The 49ers or Taylor Swift and the Kansas City Chiefs? Hey, man, the people say they tired of seeing Taylor Swift at the game. So, be speculating that they will win based off of her influence, showing her at the games and everything. But I don't know about all that, man. I'm going for the Chiefs. I like how you can really go against Mahomes, and now they saying Taylor Swift. How can you go against Mahomes and Taylor Swift now? So it was said on ESPN's part of the interruption that Taylor Swift should have performed at the Super Bowl instead of Usher. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all done went too far now. No way they gonna take my guy Usher Raymond off the halftime show or even share the spotlight with Miss Taylor Swift. I mean, I ain't got nothing against you, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? I think Usher really gonna do that deal. He gonna really get the people what they want to see, on the entertainment perspective. So me personally, I mean, I ain't going for that. But check this out. What if Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce break up months after the season? That will really have people like, hey, man, I told you so. Should have stayed with old girl, but nah, he want to, but hey, man, you know how it is. I want to jump into this to some NBA talk real quick. So Joel Embiid, he got hurt last night, which was Wednesday night. Kendrick Perkins said that Joel couldn't even really jump before the injury. So, during workouts and training and stuff, he really couldn't even jump then. So Embiid, he trying to win that MVP by all means. I guess guys out here trying to, since the NBA changed their rules, guys are playing more and more games and not being on what they call load management. So now that he hurt, he may not even be considered for the NBA. I mean, for the MVP of the season. So because you have to play like 64 games, and I think he's like at 50 something. Not really sure, but they say you have to play so many games to be even considered for the MVP running. But what if he don't even qualify? Who y'all rocking with, man? Who y'all think taking the MVP title? Think you're gonna be what's his name? Jokic? You think Jokic gonna win it this year, or you can't put LeBron in it this year? I mean, he got enough stuff going on over there in LA, man. The LA Lakers, man. I just don't know what to say about them, man. Every year it just seems like it just something going on with the purple and gold. I mean, it like things haven't even bounced back since my two guys, Kobe and Shaq duo, ended in LA. And I don't know what it's gonna take. Like, it seems like they forcing something to happen in LA that, to keep it in LA. To keep the, I don't know, Hollywood, all that stuff going on. It just seems like they're just forcing something. But if they keep on, the Kings of LA gonna be LA Clippers. Since Westbrook left, you can't call him Westbrook this season. So since Westbrook left, he been balling. So, I mean, who's really the problem in LA for real, for real? Y'all think Ham gonna get fired before the playoffs start, or just seem like Braun can't really stand that man? I don't know what they be going through in the locker room or what was said. I wish they would. I know they be mic'd up in the huddle and stuff like that, but they need to have like some documentaries or something like that where they actually exposing some stuff that goes on. But I'm gonna need them two to get it together, man. So Lakers, man, they used to be my favorite team, but like since Kobe and Shaq, man. But I don't have a favorite team anymore, since, Kobe and Shaq. But since then, I like good players. I follow good players. So game has changed so much. Your team can be top 10 this week, then you check back 2 weeks later, they might be the bottom 5. So it's really different in the NBA far as, you trying to pick and ride with your team. NFL is different. Them guys they be liking the Cowboys. My guys, man, they be killing them on social media, man. They be, be going real hard on them Cowboy fans, man. So if you one of them Cowboy fans, man, I salute you. Y'all real, dedicated to y'all team, man, like no other. And them Falcons fan, shout out to the Falcons fan. I always root for the home team. I'm from Georgia, so UGA, Atlanta Falcons, and I don't watch the Hawks much, but from Georgia, so how can I just root against the home team? That's just me, my opinion. I don't want to see what y'all think about the girl fight between Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. I mean, they going a little hard, a little too far on each other. But I can't say they going too far because, like they say, nothing is off limits in beef or fighting. You know what I mean? Speculations about the Barbs going to dig up Megan's mom at the cemetery and, all that, man, that's crazy, man. But aside from all that, what's y'all take on the two diss tracks? Now, me personally, I ain't like neither one of them. I'm just going to keep it 100. I ain't like neither one of them, man. I can't really, I can't vibe with that. I'm going to keep it real, but Megan, she had the bars, but as far as a song, I wasn't into it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't into it as far as a song, but like I said, she spit the better bars to me. If I was into it like that, I ain't gonna be like, hey man, play that new hit song and just ride up and down the road to it. I don't think that's a song that people are just gonna come out, go out here and request, while they rhyme with their homegirls or, just exercising or whatever. Maybe, I don't know now. Maybe that'll be a great exercise song the way she riding the beat. So, but Nicki. I mean, I don't know what she was on. Like, it seemed like the song was incomplete. And in my opinion, it just seemed like the song was incomplete. I mean, I know that's her style and everything, but all that up and down, crazy rapping and sounds and growling and all that stuff she be making, man, I just can't get with it. But, to each his own, you know what I'm saying? So I really can't hate on 2 millionaire females. I ain't in their shoes yet. I mean, hey, pause. I'm not trying to be in their shoes, but y'all feel what I'm saying. I'm not in their tax bracket. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be out here picking sides with in some millionaire beefs. You know what I mean? Like they say, man, you got to stay in your tax bracket. What they got going on, man. That's out my pay grade. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't even finna get on Christian rock with Blueface. We ain't got enough time in the day to even jump on that subject, man. So I'm just gonna leave that right there alone. I wanted to make a quick episode, man, just to let y'all know that I'm back out here. Those who care, man, and those who genuinely rock with me. And, those who don't care, I don't care because guess what? I got you listening. Anyway, but yeah, man, I'm open for interviews. All my local artists tap in with me. Business owners who want to promote their brands or who want to just tell their story, how you started, how's it going, where you headed, those things and that nature. Hit me up, man. I got the platform. We're all on all major platforms, professional, and we worldwide with it. So, whenever my name is on something, I ain't bragging, but I'm just letting y'all know whenever my name is on something, it's going to be right. And if you know me or if you heard about me, I'm going to put the work in and I'm going to be all the way official. So you ain't got to worry about that. So if you want to be heard, outside of your areas, get in touch. Sponsors, business owners, who want to advertise, man, hey, get at me. Let's get it rolling. So peace, love, and blessings. My first podcast of 2024. I'm excited. This is DJ Bandz on Bandz Talk Podcast, and I'm gone.